here's an album called the SS Catalina, which it would appear is a ship that took people from, I guess, Los Angeles out to Santa Catalina Island. And it is by the Shipmates and Ginger, and you may wonder why this is in a Hawaiian record collection, because, well, there are several Hawaiian songs on it. This is the group that performed on this ship, taking people out to Catalina Island, and they did some Hawaiian numbers on it, so it's interesting. The SS Catalina. This is Lahaina's fabulous Emma Sharpe and her entertainers, who performed on the island of Maui for many years. This is by Tradewinds Records, who put out so many really nice Hawaiian albums. This one is no exception. It's got a selection of chants, hula numbers, a few ballads. It's a very nice album. Emma Sharpe, pictured there. Now, up next, this is interesting. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce this. This is a Polish album. However, the English translation of the title is Moon Over Tahiti. And this is by the orchestra of Mark Sewena, or something like that. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right in Polish. It's a Polish album. It's orchestral music, some Hawaiian songs, kind of exotica. Very interesting thing. It is the only Polish Hawaiian album I've ever run across, and it's you know, it's actually rather nice. Now we have quite a few albums by this artist here. Roy Smeck plays Hawaiian guitar, banjo, ukulele, and guitar. Roy Smeck was known as the Wizard of the Strings. These are early recordings, 1926 to 1949. He did sort of the vaudeville circuit and toured around the country a lot. Lots of notes here about him. But he was, what's interesting to me about him is he was a self-taught steel guitar player, and he had a very unique style. I'm just going to run through these albums because we have quite a few and talk a little bit about him. It's very, I'm just going to say cartoonish if you've not heard it. We will hear some when we do the samples, so you'll get a taste. But his style, he didn't play Hawaiian songs mostly, just mostly did popular tunes, and his style, very, very cartoonish, like, you know, you're watching Bugs Bunny or Betty Boop or something, and they're going, here we go to the South Seas, and there's this very comic, twangy hula. I have to say, some people, I'm sure some people who are, you know, teaching steel guitar would probably have been very upset with his style, because it just is so not what you would normally hear, and comic. And I'm sure some people would say, well, you're kind of mocking the instrument, actually. And I can understand that, but this is a nice cover, yeah? Hi-Fi Paradise. But I feel that it's enjoyable. His music was enjoyable. Memories of You, Roy Smeck and his Serenaders. But I just find that, yeah, it's actually hard to listen to an entire album by him, to me, of like 12 songs or something. Melodies with Memories. Also, that's a very beautiful cover. And also, for the most part, they're not Hawaiian songs. But yeah, I enjoy listening to a song or two, or, you know, having him in a mix with other artists, but listening to an entire album by Roy Smeck and his steel guitar does kind of work on your nerves, I think, personally. But he definitely has a place. definitely a place in the collection. This would be really the one Hawaiian album he did that I am aware of. South Seas Serenade, Roy Smeck and his Paradise Serenaders. And you know, it features his same style, so it is very comic, not a romantic style. He did record under a pseudonym or with other groups. It's a 10-inch one, Drifting and Dreaming, Roy Smeck. I need to get a better copy of this one. This one has quite a few scratches on it that sort of make it not very listenable. And the Songs of the Range in dreamy Hawaiian style. I would not call Roy Smeck style dreamy. I don't know, but that's just me, maybe. But he did record under some pseudonyms with some other groups. Let me see. Prince Kalua and the Tropical Islanders, if you have that one, that's Roy Smeck. Also, the Catamaran Serenaders, Tempos of Tahiti, that is Roy Smeck. Very identifiable style. And then he did a couple of albums playing the ukulele. He also, you know, self-taught ukulele player. And again, it's a, you know, more of a strumming style. He wouldn't be anything similar to what you would have heard a great player today, like an Otasan or you know, Jake Shimabukuro, somebody like that that's around today. This is more of a, you know, strumming style, but it's cute. It is listenable. Roy Smeck and his Magic Uke. And we will stop here and we will listen to several samples today to give you a taste of this music. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you would like to see more like this, just subscribe. Also, I have a Hawaiian music radio station called Hawaiian Hi-Fi that plays music from my Hawaiian record collection. You're invited to listen to that. I'll have the link in the description below. And I also welcome any comments. If you have any of these records or any comments about this kind of music, or you know, suggestions for the videos or whatever, I would love to hear from you. Just comment below. So you have a good week. We will talk to you later.